Welcome to day 2 of Love, a 7-day yoga journey. The focus of today's practice is attraction. So let's begin seated on the mat with your feet planted on the ground, about hip distance apart. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, begin to slowly, mindfully roll all the way down to your back. Bring your eyes to close. Go ahead and shake your hands and your feet, get all your fidgeting out. As you arrive to this practice, take a moment to settle in to this space and to settle into stillness. And now listen along to today's affirmation, which is all about attraction. My heart is a magnet. I am guided by my heart, and I allow it to do what it does best, to give and to attract love. Extend your arms out behind you and do a good morning stretch as you blink your eyes open. Bend your left knee and then your right. Release your arms out to either side of your body. Plant your feet the width of the mat and then breathe out, dropping your knees to the left. See if you can press your right knee down towards the floor, deepening the stretch in your front hip flexor. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in, bring your knees back to center, and then breathe out, dropping your knees to the right. Again, pressing that left knee down towards the mat. All right, return to center and lift your legs up, extending them towards the ceiling. Begin rotating your ankles. You can lift your arms and rotate your wrists, working out all the kinks as you breathe. Rest your hands on the floor with your palms facing down for support and begin to slowly make circles with your legs in one direction. Really taking your time here and connecting your breath with the motion. You can reverse directions now, moving nice and slow, giving your lower back a little massage here. Bend your legs and grab a hold of the back of your knees, and then start to pump your feet. So you're rocking and rolling until you come all the way up into a seated position. Moving into Sukhasana, cross your legs in front of you. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale, palms come together. Breathing in, extend, and exhale, Anjali Mudra. Let's do that one more time. Interlace your fingers, press your palms out in front of you as you extend your arms. Now breathe in and lift up. Exhale, you're going to round your spine, drop your head. Let's repeat that a few more times. Breathing in, lifting up, and then breathing out, rounding. Let's repeat these seated cat-cows for a few more cycles of breath. Inhale to rise, exhale, let it all out. Inhale to open and exhale to close. Okay, release your fingers and move back into an upright position. Extend your left leg and bend your right knee. Sit up tall and then slowly begin to lean in the direction of your extended leg, pressing your hand down onto your bent knee, gently pushing it towards the mat. This is a beautiful and passive side stretch. Close your eyes. We're just going to hang here for a little bit as we breathe. If you want to deepen this stretch, look towards the ceiling, opening through your chest, and reach your arm up and over in the direction of your extended leg. Inhale to come back up to center, and take a moment here, giving your body a moment to integrate the sensation from that pose. We'll repeat that on the other side. Bending your left knee, extending your right leg, and then gently begin to lean in the direction of your extended leg. Bring your eyes to close as you breathe. Press your bent knee down towards the floor. Try to move a little deeper into the stretch, perhaps by extending your arm. Inhale, come back up to center. And let's make our way into table pose, slowly moving onto your hands and knees. Make sure your back is flat like a table. Tuck your toes and begin to rotate your hands out to the sides. And then start to sway from side to side for a gentle wrist stretch. If you'd like a more intense variation, you can walk your fingertips all the way around to facing your knees. This is an often neglected area of our bodies to stretch, and if you spend a lot of time working with your hands or on a computer, it's a great daily practice. Rotate your hands back to facing forward. And now take your left hand and flip it so the back of your palm is on the mat. And try to make fists with your fingers. All right, let's switch hands. Okay, we'll be moving into dancing lion. So come back to table, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, press your hands into the mat as you shift your weight back towards your heels. And then inhale, come up through center. So we're making circles around the mat. reverse directions. And you can really own your practice here, lingering wherever it feels good. You can make big slow circles or small fast ones, whatever feels right for you today. Make your circles smaller and smaller until you return to stillness. From table, start to walk your hands out toward the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in as you pause, and then exhale, begin to lower your chest and your chin down to the mat. If this is too intense, you could place your forehead on the mat. But the goal here is to have your buttocks stacked over your knees. And we'll take a few cycles of breath here in Utthana Shishosana, or extended puppy pose. As you breathe here, allow your heart to melt into the earth with each exhale. This posture opens up the chest and shoulders, stretching your arms, your lats, abs, and your spine, while releasing tension from your neck and your shoulders. As you grip the mat with your fingertips, start to slither forward onto your belly, lowering down to the mat, moving into Sphinx pose. You'll be resting on your forearms with your elbows aligned underneath your shoulders. Broaden through your chest. All right, let's press back up into table pose. With your toes tucked, pivot your right foot off the mat as you extend your left leg out to the side and reach, lengthening from your foot all the way to your fingertips, opening across the chest. Let's repeat that on the other side. Come back to center. Pivot your left foot off the mat with your toes tucked and the right leg extends, reaching through your right hand for a full side body stretch. Great, we'll come back to center. Take a seat on the mat and scooch forward a little bit. Extend your legs out in front of you. Breathe in, lift your arms up, and then breathe out with toes flexed. Reach in the direction of your toes for a gentle seated forward bend. Scooch your butt forward a little bit, placing your feet together on the mat. You can grab a hold at the back of your knees and start to lift your legs, moving into Navasana, boat pose. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lowering down to canoe. Inhale, lift your legs. Exhale, canoe. Inhale to boat. Exhale, canoe. Release all the way down onto your back. Great job. Now bend your knees, crossing your left knee over your right. As you breathe out, lower half of the body twists to the right. Your arms should be extended in the shape of a T with the palms facing up. Both of your shoulders are making contact with the floor. Close your eyes and enjoy this full body twist. Bring your gaze to the ceiling and then lift back up to center. We'll repeat that on the other side. Lift your right leg, crossing your right knee over your left, and then lower your legs down to the left. Gaze to the right. Lift your legs back up to center. Walk your feet out to align with the mat, or maybe even be a little wider, and then allow your knees to drop in on one another. Place your palms of your hand on your belly. And just breathe here, feeling the echo of all the different postures you just did, moving throughout your body. Through a dedicated yoga practice, we cultivate inner balance and openness, creating a magnet for love to flow effortlessly into our lives. Okay, slowly turn to your side, moving into fetal position. And then start to press your hands into the floor as you lift your body back up into a seated position. We'll take a deep breath in and raise your arms up toward the sky. And then while you exhale, you're going to twist, placing your left hand on your right knee. Your right hand is behind your right buttocks. Look behind you and lengthen. And then inhale, lift that right hand up and cross it over. So you're making an X with your arms. Both hands will be grasping onto your knees. See if you can breathe into the space between your shoulder blades here for this beautiful stretch. Slowly come out of it, and we'll repeat on the other side. Lift your head, breathing in, raise your arms all the way up, and then exhale, right hand to the left knee, left hand on the floor behind you. Lengthen through the spine, and then breathe in, lift your left hand all the way up, reaching it across your body, round your spine and drop your head. Let's make our way out of the stretch. One more sun breath, attracting all the love around you that you've just cultivated today, bringing your palms together. Namaste. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for more of the Yoga with Cydne 7-day journey inward for love.